playing Disco Elysium this time. Full disclosure, I've never played this game before. I've never seen gameplay of this game before. I just have one dude I know telling me it's really well written and really, like, has a really strong narrative. And because of that, I figured the dumbest way to play this would be if I just beat the shit out of everyone. And I don't even know if that's possible. But it has physical as a default character, which I noticed yesterday, because yesterday I booted this up just to see if it was possible to go physical, or like big beefy meathead dude. But I noticed they're compromising. They put a point into psyche. This is weak. Alright. Intellect, psyche, physique, motorics? Motorics? I don't know. Kill. Kill it. Everything to physique. There's a cap. Perfect. It's all we need. More muscle. The font looks different. Yeah, so I'm running the dyslexia font. Not because I have dyslexia or anything. I just think it looks cool. If you go into the options, you can turn on the dyslexia font. I just like the look. Oh my goodness, there's so many skills. Endurance? Take the blows, don't let the world kill you. Yeah, that sounds about right. I'm gonna go big meat man. Set signature. I can take the hits. Confirm. I've not seen anything past the screen. I have not seen any gameplay or anything after the screen. I almost read that as the furries. The Furies are at home in the mirror. That's all I got.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
Ancient reptilian brain. Am I the reptilian? Do I have 3 distinct ridges?
Ever.
Oh.
Never, ever. Never, ever, ever, baby. An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
That's oddly specific. Why ex-wives? What was the ex something?
An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful. A ball of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing.
Awareness sounds like a thinking man's kind of goal. I'm gonna go back into the deep.
There. No ball of meat. No light in the formless nothing. Just night swimming.
I like nothing.
I know you do, baby. I know.
How about you cough up some more of that sweet oblivion?
Coming
Yeah.
right up, sir. Smooth passage.
Allons-y, let's go.
Alright. Nothing town to fuck all borough.
Hmm. A return trip to the Silence, please.
Do you want me to upgrade that to a one-way trip, sir?
Wait, no, I need to belittle myself instead?
Do you really?
Don't be naive, of course not. I want to sail the inky blackness until forever ends.
The song of death is sweet and endless. But what is this? Somewhere in the sore, bloated man meet around you. A sensation. Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
Let me know if this is too quiet, by the way. Let's see, Mother help me, there's a head attached to my neck and I'm in it.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
Help! Someone cut my head off! It's trying to murder the rest of me.
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
Might as well open my eyes. I don't think we're doing too good. Wait. Did I drink myself into forgetting everything? Let's just get this over with. Wipe the mirror. There's that handsome devil.
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
This is the face of a late-stage alcoholic.
Too late. You clearly have rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
It just
Please
is.
stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
Oh my god. I'm horrifying to myself and the mirror. Check for a
You
pulse.
find no sign of life on your swollen neck. However, putting your hand on your chest reveals an irregular heartbeat. You appear to be alive. For now.
An irregular heartbeat. Let the mirror be for now. I'm assuming that's a door. Grab my tie.
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
Let's see, grab the tie, pull on the fan, pull on the light bulb, leave, pull on the fan.
The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now.
You know, pull on the light bulb too.
Terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain. It's just a little hangover-induced photosensitivity.
Uh-oh, I flashbanged
Don't
myself.
react.
Of course, shoes. Wait. A shoe? Green shoe, left foot only. Green crocodile leather. Alright. Let's see, what's the date? March, I'm assuming 1951.
Hello, officer.
Summer door closed for the winter. Okay. Weird vibe. That's where the lyrics would be. A big old karaoke mic just waiting for someone to sing into it. Please, God, let me. Speakers connect to the radio. The music is seasoned with static.
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul.
My soul's cubic content is obscured by the hangover.
Of course, at this point, precise measurements of your soul can only be performed from the outside, through a PA system, by other people, whether they like it or not. Ram it up their ears, says your adrenaline gland. Violently express yourself.
This goes well with the theory I'm developing that I'm a down-on-my-luck superstar person. Yes.
There has been precisely no evidence to the contrary. So yes, it's likely. You should probably go on stage and pose for a moment when you're done with this thought. See if it works.
You got it. This feels right, you belong here.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. Everything is cool between you and this guy. He's a big fan. Make some small talk.
He's a big fan.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall. A small engraved steel tag says, "The Great Skua, Ste Koari's Skua."
Let's see. What happened to the bird?
Look, your buddy is over there. Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
I talk to whomever I
He
please.
pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
Alright, fine. The cryptozoologist.
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
Alright, well, I'm gonna keep my colleague waiting while I look around for anything else. Like this guy. Sleeping dock worker. A man is sleeping at the table, wearing mud-caked boots and rolled down overalls. The back of his shirt reads, Wild Pines. I almost misread that pretty bad. Encircled by a logo with a tree.
He looks one with the table. It would take quite some effort to wake him up. A colorful piece of plastic is dangling from his carabiner. Makes your fingers itch. On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
Let's pick up the
The
pills.
man does not mind. You probably need them more than he does.
You've just picked up some magnesium. This item is stored in the bottom left corner of the screen above your character portrait. Use magnesium to heal your morale if you have morale damage.
Okie dokie.
It's a dock worker's ID, doubling as a shift card and a job permit. A young, able-bodied man stares back at you from the photo. Santiago S. John.
We could probably steal it, but that's more sneaky. And I'm more of a wake the shit out of him kind of guy.
There is only one way to wake this bone idol from his slumber. Roar like a hurricane. Rip the buildings from the earth.
Rip the buildings from the earth. You got it. Wake up. This is an order. I am the law. Wait. No words, just a primordial scream. Oh, I'm gonna be a menace.
Why the yelling, man?
See. You're alive? You looked out for the long count there. Just want to see what would have happened if I yelled. I need you to answer some questions right now. Honestly, I just wanted to see what would happen if I yelled.
Congratulations. You've seen the future. Now, if you excuse me again, officer.
Alright, I'll let you sleep.
The dock worker doesn't answer. His head is already back down on the table, in sweet sleep.
All I did was come up, steal his shit, scream, and leave.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. On the sleeve of his bomber jacket, as well as on its back, are the same enigmatic white rectangles as on your blazer.
I'll shake his hand.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he is waiting for your name.
Well, I can't really invent a name for myself. And I don't really want to admit that I gave myself memory loss from drinking. Let's just say nothing.
It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
You mean him? Yeah, I just talked to
If you
him.
don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
Just bold face lie I have. Yes. Yeah, no, I got it.
Good. But even if you haven't, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed
doesn't
the dead
believe
body
me?
from the tree?
The body from the tree. Look, man, yeah.
Does that mean the body is no longer in the tree?
Completely.
Completely. Does that mean you took the body down from the tree?
I don't like dead bodies.
Sure. But did you take it down from the tree?
Dead body?
Mm-hmm.
No.
So, the body is still in the tree, where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
7 days? Everyone just let the body sit there for a week?
What a shame. Get to it now. Rip that body down from the tree.
Let's see. But I can't remember anything. What were we supposed to do again? Don't worry about the body, I'll rip it down.
After it's been up in the tree for that long, any kind of ripping is inadvisable.
Delicate goods, filled with stinking horrors.
Alright, let's get going
After
then.
you, officer.
Interview cafeteria manager.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
Shouldn't I have a
You don't
badge?
have a badge?
I have my badge. I'm a policeman and I have my badge.
Oh, if you didn't have your badge, then that would be very bad. You would need to report it on my shortwave. But since you do have it, we can go straight to the task at hand.
He doesn't believe a word I'm saying.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Hello, sweetie.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
Does this mean you like me? Leave. Leave. No, we're not gonna harass an old lady.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Damn. The narrator really just, like, shamed this man's beard. He hasn't done anything yet. God damn.
Mr. Gart, right? You run this place.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
Oh, I could call myself the Harbinger of Ruin. I'm currently in between names. Say nothing.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Hands it to the lieutenant. Okay.
This sounds like something you can use to call this Sylvie later.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective,
Yes.
I have everything. You?
No, I'm good.
The body was behind the building, right? How do we get there?
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
And how do we get there?
See that door there? Go out and turn right. There's a big hole in the fence. No need for a key. Just go through that hole and you'll be in the courtyard.
Okay. Points towards the pinball table.
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
Well, I'm not very sneaky. What's real? What's real? I don't owe you shit.
You don't owe me shit. Well, officer, you're right. You don't owe me shit. You owe me money.
We do not need to assert ourselves here. We only need instructions from him. This is the proprietor, remember?
No, he called me. I don't think he called me that. But, let's go with it.
But you see, he didn't.
You know, I get this all the time. Some hobo comes in here or some backpacking arsehole off the boat. The next day, when they can't make their fees, they get aggressive. I just never thought I'd be in this shit with a cop. Please, just give me the money.
Sir, I have 40 pennies. What exactly is money? You're under arrest. You're under arrest.
You can't arrest me. I haven't done anything.
Very low. Okay. Okay, you're not under arrest. I don't know why I said that. I thought it's something a cop would say. Okay, you're not under arrest. What exactly is money?
What are you, brain damaged?
Actually, I might be.
Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room or 8 bottles of potent blend and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really.
Proceed, but don't show him the coins. They're yours.
There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in the pockets of his orange bomber.
What happens now?
I'm sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, then...
Officer, maybe you're better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away.
I don't have a home. I'll see what I could do.
I'm sorry I couldn't help more. You should take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car, okay? We have to get this investigation started now.
Good luck.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
I have no idea.
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere. You don't really know, do you?
I don't. Does this mean I'm homeless?
South, maybe. Doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
I'll live in a dumpster. I don't care. F everything, hobo cop.
Entertain the thought when you get the time. Maybe being a hobo and a cop has its advantages.
Let's see. Inspect victim's body. Pay for damage. Oh, yeah. Ask your station for additional funds. What's this? Hobo cop. Temporary research bonus? -1 composure. Ungainly and rambling. Cop and a hobo cop. Upsides. Can be disheveled. Doesn't have to wash. Carries himself with lurched gusto. Hobo cop doesn't need anyone or anything. No one can kick you out because you don't have a home. Never pay rent again. Never again. Here, you're drunk. Why did you even come here, Harry? Go home. You're embarrassing yourself. Okay, so my name is Harry. Downsides. Are there any? I mean, seriously, give me one! Alright, I'm thinking about Hobo Cop. I'm not gonna lie. Internalize. Stop. Wait. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna internalize Hobo Cop. I'm gonna be thinking about that.
All around you, rain falls on the great city of Revachol. Rain drips from the eaves and floods the gutters, washing the filth away. The spring thaw must be here. The snow is melting.
What am I doing?
Looking up at the sky, cold water dripping from your hair.
What do I see?
Grey sky like great battleships, clouds colliding with one another. Rain falls down on the world.
How does
and
it feel?
shed sticks to your chest. The shoulders of your disco blazer grow heavy. The cold finds its way in under your skin. You shiver, and the city shivers with you. You're not dressed for this weather. You should get an overcoat or a patrol cloak.
Motherfucker.
This rain will not let up anytime soon. You should get a raincoat. There's a freight to the east. They sell them there.
Alright, well, I'm pretty sure this guy said something about having a short band radio in his car, which I'm guessing is this blue one.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet. In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Wait. Steering levers? What is this, a tank?
A scent of leatherwork and heavy fuel oils washes over you.
What are we looking at? What is this machine? Oh my god. Pick up the radio.
The frequency tableau lights up, and the green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens. Radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st Precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident. You've probably done it 1,000 times.
Oh my god, I can immediately be unhinged, shouting, "Come in, dispatch." Yeah, no, I gotta do it. I can't not be crazy.
Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Under the green Prime Line, a yellow Saved button catches your eye. You wonder what the Lieutenant's default radio station is.
Let's see. Ignore Alice and press the button labeled saved.
As always, it's DJ Mesh and Felicio.
I don't think this is what I wanted.
Freaks FM, bringing you the hottest, the nastiest, the most vulgar.
A flock of seagulls takes off nearby, startled by the roaring radio.
My god, actual menace.
Right away, the lieutenant reaches into the cabin and turns off the radio. He's not.
Someone must have been messing with the radio, or maybe picked up a random frequency. You wanted the Prime Line, right?
Speed Freaks FM.
Oh, is that what it was called?
He's trying hard to act surprised.
Go for it. Turn the radio back on while it's still on the Speed Freaks FM.
Reaction speed. Just troll. Just be a troll.
Souped up motor carriage for one bad mama's boy. For the heavier foot and the freaky arm.
God damn it.
Switches off the radio and sets it on Primeline.
Look, it helps me to stay alert on long nights, okay? It's a method. I'm not some kind of speed freak or...
Let's see.
You would be too
Heavy
if
of
you
foot?
had his motor carriage. But seriously, let's quit joking around, alright? We have a case to investigate.
This is Precinct 57. Can I connect you to someone?
Alright, let's see. Yeah. Just give me the 31st precinct.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
Does this take place in France? Hi, this is me here. I work at your station.
10-4. What's your status? Over.
My status?
10-18. 10-20. Over.
Can you repeat that?
10-18. 10-20. Over.
Please just talk human to me.
State your message, sir. Over.
But you said... never mind.
Whatever, Kim. Don't fucking listen to me. Don't look at me.
10-9, repeat message. Over. 10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
1022, the captain. This sounds bad. Bad and scary. Like being called to the headmaster's office in school.
Uh-oh.
Is it him? What does he want? Says he lost his badge and needs to report it. He what? He lost his badge?
Say nothing.
Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
My God.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge. Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
Let's see. Come on. Tell them to stop. This is serious. Well, I am dumb, so let's go with that.
He's asking you to stop. Says this is serious.
Of course it's serious. He lost his fucking badge.
Satellite Officer Dietmar concurs. Losing your badge is serious. Over. 10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
My God.
What's going on? Super Cop here lost his badge. He lost his what now?
His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
Another thing to discuss.
I didn't get that. Over.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Oh my God.
Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun too.
Uh-oh. I didn't see a gun in there.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun too.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you?
Just scream it.
No. It's gone. It's not fucking on you.
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
Convince them that you didn't lose your gun. Drama. Low. 17% chance. Say nothing.
10-1, you're breaking up. 10-9, repeat please. Over.
Say nothing.
10-9, come in, officer. Over.
You still didn't answer. Remain silent with terror.
Come in, officer. 10-9, repeat message please. Did you misplace your firearm? Over.
Host Almighty, you still haven't answered anything. No, I got my gun.
Even before you can get the words out, everything gets scrambled in your brain.
He says he didn't lose his gun. Or his fun, whatever that means.
Ask him to describe it. His gun. Not his fun. Just the gun will do.
Satellite Officer McLean
no.
requests a description of your weapon.
The fuck do you need a gun for? Look at the pythons on your arms. You are a gun. The biggest one.
Yeah, I am. Let's see. Trick question, I'm a martial artist. My entire body is one big gun.
He says he's a living weapon and we are trying to trick him.
Host in heaven. Did he lose his gun and his mind?
Dear God, he lost his gun. Oh my, I can't.
This isn't really a
I don't think they're believing me.
Mac can face a giant of Coco Noor by himself, but Disco here made him piss his pants. Oh, I can't. Fuck. He lost his... Ask him if he still got his wiener.
Oh my God.
I'm not going to.
I'm getting roasted out here.
Ask him.
Sergeant Orson here is wondering if you are still in possession of your genitalia. Over.
Now is a good time to say fuck and ass and so on. That'll make this all right.
You know what? I believe Half-Light. Let's see. Oh my God.
That's a negative. Not going to say that. Over.
What's he saying? Sure.
He said he sodomized your mother.
The prick ate Mama's vanilla waffles at the captain's birthday party. Some nerve he's got. Sure her vanilla waffles were the only thing he ate?
Oh my god.
Shut up, Chester. This isn't funny. This is my mom we're talking about. Tell him to apologize right now.
I can only imagine Kim is just sitting here transfixed by the stupidity going on in front of him.
Sergeant Orson requests that you apologize for the claims that you made about his mother. Over.
You don't like the Fallout, maybe don't fuck with the Firewalker.
Like he says you shouldn't have antagonized the Firewalker in the first place.
Who?
The disbelief in his voice is overwhelming.
Satellite Officer V. I'm afraid he might be referring to himself as Firewater, sir.
Firewater. Wait, not Firewalker? Fire. No, it says Firewalker up here. Now it says Firewater down here.
Firewater? He's lost it. Fuck it. Tell him to find his goddamn badge and gun. That's the only thing that...
Satellite Officer V.
No, I think I'm good. I think I'm good without my gun, thanks.
I'm going to report that you are in pursuit of your service weapon. Over.
In pursuit of his...
Officer, do you need further assistance? Over.
I'm in dire need of financial assistance.
10-4, I hear you. I don't have the authority to enter.
What does he want now?
He's asking for money.
Is he fucking kidding?
I don't think he is.
Don't give that asshole anything. He's just gonna drink it all.
Alright, that's a negative on the additional funds, sir. Over.
Let's see. Alright, I hear you. No funds.
Anything else, sir? Over.
No, that's it.
Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
Yes?
Let's see. You seem to be following me.
Excuse me? You have a distinctive way of walking. If I were to walk in front of you, we would surely collide.
What do you mean distinctive?
I hope you don't take this the wrong way. It's just a collegial observation. In the 57th, we call it the Jamrock Shuffle. Officers from Jamrock's 41st Precinct tend to move a bit erratically.
How's that?
They say it's a scene-clearing technique developed by one of your lieutenants for gathering evidence. It's erratic, yet thorough. Prioritizes containers.
Hang on, is he saying I just like to loot places?
Yes, but containers contain things. Shiny things. They're interesting.
Interfacing gets me. That's racist. I don't prioritize containers. Okay, then.
He simply nods.
Nothing.
Have you no shame? Whining about your back every time you bring out the measuring tape.
René, you're a man with a fork in a world of soup. Please, let's just try to enjoy the game, alright?
Look, in his hand, going into his mouth. The sandwich. It's hauntingly beautiful.
Transfixed by this man's sandwich.
I'm trying to, but you keep breaking my concentration. You're old. I can see that. We're both old. Now stop grabbing your ass like it's a girl.
These manly men are playing balls. This is a ball game. Grab a ball and play it. Don't ask questions. Shoot first. Ask questions never.
You know what, physical instrument? You're right. I got this.
That's the spirit. Don't even waste your breath asking about the game. They wouldn't know anyway. They're way past their prime.
Hand-eye coordination high. +2, acting without hesitation. You got it.
are immediately surprised by the ball's lack of weight. No matter, you'll make it work. God, this is right. You feel the familiar tremble of excitement and adrenaline that precedes every victory. Time has frozen.
Let go. Feel the ball.
Cold metal ball is surprisingly smooth against your neck.
Oh, is this shot put?
Probably a sponsored ball. Yours would only be covered with bumps of learning and scars of victory. Already your muscles are adjusting to the weight, the nervous system calibrating, until you and the ball have merged into a single entity. The man ball is ready.
The man ball. Take in the surroundings.
The chilly breeze ruffles your hair as you stand there, feet firmly planted. All sounds, smells, even the wind, everything fades until the only thing left is the union of man and ball.
I am the ball man.
In the Grand Couronne area, a sharp overhand left from Arsène Luc Edelbrock sends the Samarin heavyweight champion, Kostya Miasnok Kostanicha, flying to the mat. The crowd goes wild. Revachol loves her heroes.
This is time for a last glance inward. Who am I?
Embodiment of pure motion. A fine-tuned locomotor running at maximum. Behold the fear and confusion reflecting in the eyes of
the two feeble gazers.
Awe of your superiority. You are a god to them.
The inertia can be contained no more than a bullet leaving a gun. Let go. Be the bullet. Oh, what's shot put?
Merde! Bordel de merde! What the hell is your problem?
Not a weak right tricep, that's for sure.
I don't care if you are a cop. You do not just ruin someone's game. It's so goddamn disrespectful.
A man his age getting worked up like that? Better watch that blood pressure.
I'm sensing anger and I don't understand why.
You vandalized our game, son. We can't play petanque with 5 bull.
I thought it was shot put.
Well, it damn well isn't. It's petanque. You ruined a petanque game. We want our bull back.
Take it easy, René. This is just a misunderstanding, isn't it, officer? No harm done.
Of course there's harm done, you orange slug. You owe us a goddamn bull.
Listen, guys, the ball is gone and I have a murder to solve, alright? Oh my god. Yeah.
A fine example you are setting here today, officer. I will remember this. And Gaston will too.
It's okay, officer. Forgotten completely. It was my bull, and I have a spare. Everything is good, and we're ready to assist any way we can.
He's trying to avoid conflict at any cost. The lieutenant says nothing, but his face is rigid. It seems he does not approve of your athletic displays.
That's because he's a beta.
Unfortunately, I don't. Unlike most of the locals, I have no qualms about assisting law enforcement. But this affair has passed me by completely. In Martinez, the union is the law. So can you really blame them?
But you don't have a problem with cops.
Cop is a pejorative term. I don't have a problem with policemen. On the contrary, I admire the effort to bring order to our streets. If I knew, I would not be afraid to tell you. I simply don't. I'm an old man, not a coward. The daily business of the riffraff no longer concerns me.
Thank you for your time.
This Post Lavantorie mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffito. A closer inspection reveals 2 bullet holes in the front.
Who shoots the mailbox?
A faint sticker on the side reads, RCM Emergencies Desk number 8102 with a slogan, "Mankind, be vigilant."
You know what? No, good mail delivery box. I'll pet the box. Oh my god.
The box seems happy. Eat shit pig, fucked by the coon, and St. G with a crown have been scribbled on it. Jenny is a whore, and best set mailbox also.
I feel you, mail collection box. Oh wait, this is that fence. Oh, there's the dead guy. The letter R wears a crown on the ribbon below. A light above descending. Smells like spoiled meat and curdled dairy. A human being decomposes.
Kuno's got this.
Why are you throwing rocks at a dead guy?
Oh yeah, nappa gumpy, Kuno.
Alright, this kid's ladder is rickety, but it's still climbable. It's over here. These kids are psychotic. Trying to grow herbs in this greenhouse. I can only guess what kind. It's over here. Winch mechanism has been oxidizing for some years. It's rusty. You can just say it's rusty.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite. It's nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an old shack.
No, it didn't. There's a little perception.
Because there's a secret door hidden behind the panels of Eternite. That's why they're too orderly.
Pull the panels.
There it is. You see a shabby little door.
That's not a little door. That's a normal, like completely normal sized door.
What is this then? A tool shed? Let's investigate.
Hang on. Before I do that. Oh, I can't get up there. Okay. Empty tube of a magnesium supplement. Silver plate with traces of bone yellow powder.
Be still, my beating heart. It's amphetamine.
Amphetamine?
The lieutenant isn't studying the powder in the mirror. He's studying you.
Oh. I've heard amphetamines make you a really good detective. Are you a really good detective?
No. I'm just a regular detective, thank you very much.
Hey, that's almost $1. Hey, that is $1. Pull the boot off.
The stench fills your nostrils. As you push downward, an ominous creaking sound comes from above.
Stop! Pig's gonna pull his head off.
Brutal!
Lieutenant, you seem distressed. Why? Oh, this is a bad idea, isn't it?
You're going to pull his head off.
Do it, Homo!
I'm gonna pull his head off, right?
Yes, that's what I said. You'll compromise the coroner's case if you do. So please, don't. What are you trying to achieve anyway? Why are you hanging on to that boot?
These boots would go super well with my bell-bottom pants. This is advanced enemy technology. Oh my god. I just thought I should try.
Try what exactly? I don't think we should do anything just for the hell of it. Besides, there's no way you are getting them off. All the organic matter in his body has been flowing down into the boots for 7 days. They are fused to his feet now. Why do you think they are the only thing left on him?
You know, that's a fair point.
There might still be a way to peel them off, but first, the body needs to be down. And second, it would probably be better if the lieutenant wasn't around.
Steal a dead man's boosts? But that would be dishonorable. Refuse. For honor.
Alright then. You can pay the hostel bill in honor points. How many honor points have you collected?
There are honor points?
Of course there aren't. Don't be naive.
Let's see. If I were the harbor master, where would I be? There's a girl up there. Did she spill the paint? Oh. Oh yeah. I didn't even notice that. Motorcycle in repair and tools used to disassemble it.
The streets will flow red once more. A great torrent rushing down Rue de Esperance. You wait and see.
Okay. Weird vibe.
The streets will not flow red with anything. Who are you?
I'm Cindy the fucking Skull. What else do you want to know? Date of birth, blood type, the last time I was tested for Hep C.
Oddly specific. Don't use that tone with me.
Sod off, pig man. Art is above the law.
Oh god, she's an artist.
Can't you tell? I'm painting a beautiful mural, an aereo graffitio visible from low orbit. I haven't really started it yet. I'm waiting for the right words.
Oh my god, she really is an artist. I have an opinion on this, want to hear it? Actually, I don't have an opinion, I lied.
Lying is cool, I guess. Watch your back, Ungulate. You've got eyes on you.
Ungulate, I'll show you who's undulating. What is this? Magnesium. Oh, I need more of that. Docking reserved for residents of that place. The room in the whirling isn't much bigger than this sloop.
A striking woman leans against the cabin top of her sailing boat, smiling as you approach. Her green raincoat glistens with droplets. A silk scarf is tied around her throat.
Good morning, officers. I'm Joyce. Joyce L. Messier. I represent the board of Wild Pines, the owners of the harbour. You gentlemen must be from the RCM.
RCM, what is that? I'm a little foggy here. I'll shake her hand.
I'm glad to see you here.
Like steel, there is strength there. If she wanted, she could sink her nails deep into your skin.
I was dispatched to handle a strike, not a lynching. Anything I can do to assist the RCM in this matter, I will, gladly.
That is good to hear, madame. My colleague will take the lead on this interview. I should let you know that he is recovering from an unusual medical episode. Very unusual. But I can assure you of his ultimate competency.
It happens quicker than a shooting star. But did the lieutenant just wink at you?
Wait a minute.
How interesting. I wish you a swift recovery. In the meanwhile, you have my full cooperation, and the full cooperation of the Wild Pines group.
You're on a boat.
Why, yes I am.
Oh my god. I think I have a handle on the boat thing.
Good.
You seem rich. Can I have some money?
Is what you want to say, but it isn't that easy, is it? What is this? An athletic challenge? Scream it from the top of your lungs immediately. Show that asshole.
Physical instrument, when have you ever led me astray? I'll scream it.
You're thinking it, but your lips are not moving.
Wait a minute. Inland Empire, stop this.
Look at that lady. Take a gander. Squint your eyes, bub. Why, yes. Tucked away under that sturdy green raincoat, almost rustic in its simplicity, a silk shirt and matching scarf around her gentle throat, while dull orange pearls hang from her earlobes, red from the cold. Her light green eyes scan you, full of knowledge and worry, wealth and all its possibilities.
Yes,
Now
so.
look at you, you misery-clad simian, barely able to tie your own laces. Your armpits are lakes. A scythe of booze precedes you. Your hair sticks to your forehead, and your underwear feels uncomfortable. You're poor. Poor as balls. You can't ask this person for money. You're too...
Ashamed? I'm not ashamed. Let's see. I'm not ashamed.
But you are. Too ashamed to ask this person for money. Too scared to belittle yourself in her eyes. Those half-precious stones of Erdemir.
Oh, wait. Oh, that's a thinking man stuff. What can you tell me about this lynching?
Quite a few things, I'm afraid. The information I'm to share with you includes sensitive trade secrets. For the sake of my employer, I have to ask for your names and badge numbers.
Of course, ma'am. We should have introduced ourselves. I am Lieutenant Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. And this is my colleague from Precinct 41. I'm afraid he doesn't have his badge at the moment. I hope mine will suffice.
How curious. Why is that, Detective?
Remember when my partner told you I recently suffered from an unusual medical episode? My lost badge is related to it.
I see. So, are you saying you lost your badge during the course of this episode?
Yes.
I can't hear you, darling. Speak up, please.
Oh no. After a night of heavy drinking, I lost all my memory of my life in the world.
Oh dear. Some kind of encephalopathic amnesia. I don't even know how to respond.
Yeah, me neither.
I do believe you, naive as that may sound. I simply can't imagine what you gain by faking such a condition.
As I said, ma'am, his technique may be very unconventional, but he is an officer of the RCM.
Of course, I sympathize, but I'm afraid I simply can't share anything more until I've seen that badge.
Suggestion 0. Right,
Of course, the situation is extremely volatile. The sooner we can speak about this lynching business, the better for all of us.
do you know something about these tattoos?
That's the man who was killed. I'm afraid this is a discussion for once we've cleared the lynching question. Better not tie the fourth day to the bat's day on this. I hope there is something else I can help you with. Of course, Detective.
Alright, so I absolutely have to find my badge.
That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is. How long have you been up already?
Pretty long, it's drink o'clock.
Attaboy. It's coming back to him. You had your mesolimbic reward pathway worried there, not thinking about drinking all that time. It was like you weren't yourself.
Now that you mention it, I do need a rum and lemonade. I'd love for Cardi to serve me up a beverage.
Forget about the bar. Or don't forget about it. You should totally try to get a drink there too. But first, you should lick that stain off the counter. Yeah, man. Let's get wild.
Oh my god. Lick it. But only a little.
Calmly, the lieutenant looks out of the window, then to you, licking the tasty rum stain off the counter, but only a little, then out of the window again.
What are you doing?
Oh my god. Investigating.
We should move.
You could definitely go for some more. The titillating scent of alcohol in your nostrils was beautiful.
Find booze and drink it. Equip it in the held slot in your inventory, and the magic will happen all by its own. Jesus Christ. I can see how he drank the memories of everything away.
The display rack is brimming with worn paperbacks featuring an extremely muscular, sword-wielding barbarian on the cover. Nearly all the titles contain the word Hyundai somewhere. This is entirely, completely you. You have found the right books.
Hell yeah, physical instrument.
Oh, Man from Hyundai. A very popular series of adventure novels. They're awfully immoral and violent books.
Oh my god.
Blood and violence, scantily clad women, epic narratives, all those mystical things he encounters. They're bound to grab those with little imagination and nothing to do.
That sounds just like me. Where can I get one?
What does it matter? They're all the same. However, the customer is always right, they say. If you're a novice of the series, I'd recommend Hyundalaman, the man from Hyundal. It's supposed to be a good introduction to the series.
Ah, I don't have the money. I'm poor. I'll come back for this. Old sports magazines.
A small mountain of colorful board game boxes. There are numerous types of games for all ages. A lot of shelf space seems to be taken up by Wirral-related merchandise.
Okay, wait, maybe she can tell me something.
Welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People. My name is Plaisance. Be welcome, and please take responsibility for the energy you bring into this space.
I don't know what that means. Before we go on, you seem to be well off enough. Can you give me some money? I feel there won't be an opportune moment to ask later. Oh my god, are you the owner of the store?
I am the proudest owner of our little shop of culture.
Well, farewell. Ooh, what's back here?
You see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room. A strange cage-like trinket dangles from the curtains.
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only.
Pull open the curtains.
Just as you're about to pull apart the curtains, the petrified voice of the shop owner cries out once more.
Sir, don't touch that. I told you it's off limits for the customers.
Nervous.
Parapsychologically speaking, we're done if you decide to open them. I won't be held responsible for the consequences. It's too dangerous.
Oh, now we're definitely gonna open them.
She looks away, mumbling. Why is everyone always messing with the curtains? Why can't they just buy books like normal people?
I don't care. You can't stop me. I'll open them.
No! Please just talk to me, officer. Come here and let's talk this through before you decide to do anything extreme.
Extreme, like opening these curtains?
Rip them open, we say.
Yeah, Half-Light.
You see a tattered set of curtains and a polyhedron-shaped cage-like trinket. You see a dimly lit room full of dusty furniture and trash. A doorway stands in the back, covered in dozens of scary little cage-like trinkets. Your shadow...
I warned you. You're unleashing forces beyond your understanding.
Huh? Oh my god, please tell me there are demons behind that door. Ghostly silhouettes of hair dryers? No sane person would ever put their head into such a machine. Vaguely androgynous portrait of a man? Really looking at that unmanly haircut threatens your masculinity? Alright.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of little oddly shaped trinkets and charms. It appears to be locked. What if you just break it down?
Physical instrument, I don't think you have steered me wrong once yet. Just break it. Just shatter the door.
You smash into the wood and see a small crack appear on the doorframe. It's going to take one more try to break through to the other side. But you've done it.
You're not thinking of trying again, are you?
Fuck the system. Freeze dirtbags. Hands up now. Fucking hurts. Oh my god, I'm just gonna smash it wordless.
There they both are. Two identical shoes, both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin, reunited on your feet.
Yeah, I put those on like 4 or 5 hours ago in game.
It's pretty clear a normal cop is not what you are. You may be what they call a big dick cop.
Yeah.
Good. They're balanced. Comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
Wait a minute, gym. Sand is dripping from a punching bag. Yeah, I can work out in the gym. Shot put ball. The rest is worn off. It smells like leather and sweat.
A barbell lies on the floor. The color has worn off its weight plates. It's 60 kilograms. Your triceps hum at the sight of these weights. Show the world what kind of beast it's dealing with. Lift them.
-1 because head hurts. Physical instrument never steered me wrong before, though. Do it. Ah.
You manage to hoist it off the ground, but the barbell feels wobbly and dangerous. Your hands slick with sweat. Turns out you're no beast, just an old man with bad form. Even your body has failed you. It's a miracle you didn't injure yourself.
Fuck you stupid barbell. Seems like a little out of shape. Say nothing. Morale critical.
Cop gives up the detective genre for social realism. Another police officer resigned from the RCM.
Wait, what?
A nervous breakdown. He now lives under a bridge, drinking and occasionally throwing excrement at passers-by, shouting, "I never loved that woman." When asked to comment, former colleagues objected to the theory that his psychological disintegration was precipitated by his wife leaving him. It's because the Furrows lost that match, said Captain Ptolemy Price, once the man's superior officer. It's because he couldn't get a big gun from acquisitions, and anyway, police work really burns you out after a while. Satellite officer Jean-Vic Mayer, the deranged former cop's partner, commented. Sergeant Matt Torson, another former colleague, did not propose any theories, merely saying, whatever happened to him wasn't about birds. He got fucked, that's all.
I'm sorry. Did I just go insane from failing to lift a barbell? That's outstanding. Could you imagine breaking into someone's, like, house, I guess? Failing to lift their barbell and then deciding to live the rest of your life under a bridge, drinking and occasionally throwing excrement at passers-by. Oh my god. Oh my god! Just straight to the main menu! No, take me back. Oh no! Oh no, it's back to the body! Oh man, I guess I should go talk to that girl at the boat again. I did not expect that. Is there like a quick save? There is a quick save. I'm gonna use that more often. I can't believe I lost the fucking game to a barbell.
Sturdy metal door. You see a dim.
I warned you. You're unleashing.
Everything's beyond my comprehension. My stats are so min-maxed.
A heavy door. What if you just break it down?
Yeah. Quick save.
A heavy door with a missing handle.
Break the door.
Stands before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of little body-shaped trinkets and charms.
Ah.
It appears to be locked. You smash.
Hang on, we can do better. We could do better. Hang on.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens.
No, wait,
of little oddly shaped trinkets and charms. It appears to be locked.
We can do better. I can. Stay with me. We got this.
Handle stands before you, covered
God.
in dozens, if not hundreds, of little oddly.
We got this. I promise. I promise we've got this. Don't save scum. No.
Missing handle stands
The door needs to die. You don't understand.
Dozens, if not hundreds, of little oddly shaped trinkets and
You
charms.
don't understand. I already broke this door down before. I just want to do it better this time.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens.
What? How is the 72% chance of success failing 4 times in a row?
Appears to be locked, if not hundreds, of little oddly shaped trinkets and charms. It appears to be locked.
I'm beginning to wonder if this game has anti-save scumming stuff.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered
Aha!
in dozens, if not hundreds, of little oddly shaped trinkets and charms. It appears.
It does not. Okay. You are unlucky.
You smash into the wood and see a small.
You're not thinking of trying again, are you?
Smash the door and shout freeze dirtbags. Oh, he wants to talk.
What is this place?
It's an adventure. It's the netherworld beyond the veil. It's an adventure.
No, it's a gym. Though it looks like no one's been here in ages. I doubt the electricity still works. We should find a flashlight if we want to go on. There should be one in my kinema.
Some specks of dust shimmer in a faint beam of daylight falling from the window. Other than that, the room is dark. An eerie feeling rises in your chest.
Let's go get the flashlight.
The lieutenant nods.
Ignore the eerie feeling. That's for thinking men. And I never even told her that we're police officers, so like... From her perspective, we're just a bunch of random guys. Just rifling through her house.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel
Wait. He said he had a...
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio...
Oh, the toolbox.
A metallic drawer slides out from under the seat.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
Well, the pry bar will probably be useful. In fact, the pry bar probably would have been more useful than my shoulder for opening up that door.
Cold and heavy, like truth. You feel like you're reunited with truth once more. Useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids.
Uh-huh.
The handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap, go the cutters in your hand. You can do good work with these. Cut chains, locks, and ropes, especially belts.
Hand-cranked flashlight.
It's robust, weatherproof, and well-made. Police issue, blue. Lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss. The pull-out toolbox slides back into its...
Alright, so now we got tools. Oh, I can use WASD to move. I've just been clicking this whole time. Oh my god, the door's ruined. Sand is dripping from the punch bag. Ah, that's where the shot put ball is. Worn out well bars, they look unsafe. Smells like leather and sweat. I'm gonna go for the barbell again, even though it killed me last time.
The color, it's 60 kilograms. Your triceps hum at the sight of these weights. Show the world.
Oh shit!
Dealing with. Lift them.
Unlucky my ass.
Conjuring up an inhuman amount of strength, you raise the barbell up in the air. Your biceps tremble, but you're a savage. This is a children's game.
Say nothing, revel in the feeling.
A warm wave of accomplishment washes over your head as you drop the barbells to the floor. For a moment, it feels like you're strong enough to succeed at anything you ever set your mind to.
Good technique.
Damn right it was. Alright, let's see what's up in here. Oh my god, this place is trashed. Window panes and debris? Large demijohn full of strange liquid? I have no idea what that is. Wild animals stare at you in the dark, stuffed and mounted. This place has some serious psycho energy. Airship rotors covered in spider webs. What's this guy? Naked mannequin torso. Strange yellow color. Where are the clothes that used to display? Hello. $3. Absolutely. Blue velvet, soft to the touch, moth bitten. $1.50. Oh man, I almost have enough money to buy that book.
Your flashlight slides over an old green chalkboard covered in scribbles, sketches, and schemes like some ancient cave mural. Some of the writing has faded with age, but you can still make out sections here and there. Photos and drawings have been pinned to the board.
I don't know about faded. It's looking pretty crisp to me.
These lithe, pointy-eared creatures appear to be different types of welkins. You make out autumnal candle welkins casting wax-based magic. Translucent welkins with organs shining under their skin, and even ether welkins hailing from the vast emptiness of sidereal space. One of the welkins, towering among the rest, appears to be different, however. It's Vara Hamira, a high welkin, his face white and scarred like cracked marble. This is clearly a welkin supremacist. The note says, all non-welkin races will be purged.
Wait, are there like elves in this game? Or is this schizophrenic rambling on a chalkboard?
The Haldor, the Twarg, the humans, and even headless men, all of them, purged. Imagine a world filled only with welkin. Green welkin, dread welkin, and the high welkin to rule them all.
An inordinate amount of time has gone into drawing these little welkin creatures.
One of them is a welkin supremacist?
Mm-hmm. Political commentary. That one has a great beard, too.
My god.
Just look at those details. So much effort.
Let's make the photos.
Collage depicts barren, icy landscapes wrapped in perpetual night. You see permafrost and glacial landforms, dead trees grown in under the snow. Entire oceans have been frozen from shore to shore. There are pictures of settlements on dried-up riverbeds, abandoned in a storm. Animal corpses in the dark, carcasses and bones. Albeit dark and cold, this vision also feels cozy in its own way, like eggnog, or morphine.
Or morphine?
Much needed respite from our own world.
Aw, nothing like eggnog and morphine.
A pinned postcard reads, the heat death scenario. A desperate fight for geothermal energy engulfs the world as Wirral becomes untethered from its sun, drifting through the universe. This is a monthly calendar from the year 50. Cryptic words like sprint, daily minimi, and GPI span the marker-drawn grid, the grand scheme of production and money. It looks a bit like an academic calendar, only much more brutal. So much pain. Back pain, neck pain, headaches, carpal tunnel, chest pain. No gym membership can make up for working in this manner. As time goes on, the numbers in the boxes grow rarer and rarer. The board becomes an empty snowfield in the final days. Only failure and regret dwell in this region.
Looks like they didn't make it.
A note in the bottom left corner of the chalkboard says, see the prod schedule filament for details. The handwriting is only partly legible, but you can still make out 3 slogans: Call in, Tune Out, Wirral Untethered, and Heat Death of the Universe. The full text reads, Heat Death of the Universe is the new black. Another note says, the biggest advancement in role-playing systems since the 30s.
Wait. Was this an office of people trying to make a role-playing game to sell? Like, D&D?
Outside, a cold wind wraps the building in its bosom. Snowflakes in the wind. An old woman passes what the locals call the doomed commercial area. She tries hard not to look at the bookstore windows. It's unwise.
Huh. I think that's exactly what that was.
This appears to be some kind of machine with a cube-shaped heart and a wired framework. The keyboard has a rectangular on-off button. A piece of paper still hangs from the printer.
A radio computer. Just sitting here without anyone inside.
What he means is that these things cost money. Why would anyone just leave it behind?
Money, you say?
This is the Ream Civic radio computer, model RC5120, equipped with a Feld mainframe and a Ream-compatible printer.
Turn on the machine.
The machine lights up like some prehistoric animal stirring from its slumber, revealing fluorescent play and print keys on the keyboard. The hatch on the machine's central compartment is wide open. It's empty like a beehive without its brood. Some cables have been left dangling, disconnected.
This is where the memory should go.
Nothing happens. Something's missing. There's no tape in the player. Nothing happens.
Alright, well, I'm guessing I have to find the memory for that. Developers of the most advanced RPG in the universe. They were trying to make an overly ambitious RPG.
This old fireplace is covered in lines drawn in blue and red marker, the mesh spreading over the stone like blood vessels on alabaster skin. It looks ghostly and strangely ancient. Radio frequencies, it seems. UKV 123.6, UKV 123.7, UKV 123.9. Some written notes, too. Sparse and cryptic. Unclear. It looks like a cardiovascular system split into veins and capillaries. Very advanced.
Must be an elaborate piece of art. Yep.
You think so? The web is comprised of radio stations. All lead back to one red heart, titled The Game Master Frequency. A note says, this one can listen in on any station it wants. Looks like a surveillance program. They must have had massive airwidth. These things don't come cheap. Whoever decides to call in to a call-in station, it looks like. A list of names under the stations suggests people across 6 Isolas would be playing. Muindi, Insulinda, Kotla, Grad, Samara, and even Ilmara.
My God, it's as if the less money they had, the more ambitious their project became.
Wait, were they doing an RPG over multiple radio stations for random people to call into? That sounds insane. I kind of want someone to do that in real life.
The schedule. I know Doom when I see it. The company was running out of funding.
Nothing. It's just lines on marble. An echo from times long gone. No one has used.
Whoops, accidentally skipped that. That bear's eyes are glowing red.
Okay, what do you think is going on with that computer, chalkboard, and fireplace?
No time, let's move.
Got you.
No comment, sir.
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering.
Insert the production
Carved
schedule.
Like a smooth draw, the filament slides into place. On the keyboard, the play key starts blinking.
Oh, hang on. Got a point. Physical instrument has yet to let me down. So I'm going with physical instrument. Remove the press play.
A bar of fabric right above the keyboard starts producing a soft hum. The sound of static seeps through the machine's planar magnetic driver. Oh no. It was already glowing and now it's also making a sound. It's probably some alien CO-like technology.
Half-Light, you may be right.
The static gets louder, slowly filling up the abandoned hall, until a voice speaks out, crackling and old, cutting into the air.
Good morning.
Fortress accident en rue de Saint-Ghislaine. This is East Insulindian Repeater Station 1. Please repeat. Is this the production schedule?
That's all for now. What's the production schedule?
The filament you have inserted into the reader. That was a question. Have you inserted it into the core?
Yes.
Good. Please repeat the password.
Is it my birthday?
No.
I don't know the password.
Received. I will register this login attempt.
That sounds bad. A login attempt. Something a criminal would do. Don't worry. Passwords have a way of turning up sooner or later.
Fortress accident. Is there any thank you and goodbye?
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering, casting the framework in a soft glow. Fluorescent play and print.
Alright, so I need a password.
An iron safety curtain curves before your eyes, folded like a bellows. It covers half the room, blocking the way into a colossal industrial chimney. What an odd thing to do. Nothing happens.
Knock it harder.
Still nothing.
Punch it.
Those curtains prove to be surprisingly sturdy. Your fist hurts now.
Can you please try to refrain from attacking random things?
I can try. Blow gently on your bruised knuckles.
Thanks. In any case, there's no way we can get in right now. That's in.
Alright, Kim, fine. Shoes in a small puddle of melting snow. Wait. That means someone's been here recently. Very recently.
A few bricks have fallen off, revealing a compartment behind the wall. It's too dark to see in.
There is, yes. And there also appears to be something inside the hole. Interesting. Do you want to take a look?
Okay, I do.
Your hand reaches deep into darkness and spiderwebs. Rummaging around, you find rusty rifles hidden away. Most of them are rusty and inoperable, like the rest, but one catches your eye. A bolt-action model with a fine wood stock, in better cosmetic order than the others.
That's a rare sight. Seems to no longer be functional, but still a beautiful thing in its own way.
An old bell... I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. From the Revolution.
Seems like an old bunker from the revolutionary period. Look at all those rifles. Must be an old weapons cache.
I know I'm ignoring the very obvious bear door, but I really want to check out all these ice cream makers. Because, like, what if, you know?
Two cables are plugged into the breaker box. The red one leads off into the darkness, and the black one to the ice cream maker nearby. Rip the red one out. Look how giant and red and inviting it is.
All right, you know what? He does have he has a point. He has a point.
An electric sizzle. The room is slightly quieter now.
Ah, that's almost another $1. Oh, I have enough for that book. And what's this? Walls collapsed.
A thick layer of coal dust covers the furnace, coloring it pitch black.
Kim, what is this thing? Is it a furnace? Oh my god. Look inside the furnace.
It's dark and grimy here. In the darkness you can hear chatter. It's coming from above. A voice or several voices talking to each other. Near the smoke chamber, upstairs. The echo is so prominent, It's impossible to discern what the voices are saying or what's producing them.
What are you doing?
I'm hallucinating?
Wait, really? Take your head out of the chimney, please. It's not safe.
Smear my
A
hands.
layer of coal now covers your skin, sinking into the wrinkles. Your hands look ancient. Maybe you could paint something with this coal. Leave a cave painting for future archaeologists. No, that would be stupid.
Conceptualization, you are stupid. That's why you get no points.
Still, it's good to have this done.
But physical instrument, on the other hand.
Coal for makeup. A hollow ring echoes through the furnace. Your toe hurts.
Alright, in hindsight. Oh, this thing only heals 1 health per charge. Not like morale, which heals the whole thing. Oh. Oh, no. Wait, no. Morale only heals the whole thing because I only have 1 morale. Oh, no. Oh, I can be verbally abused so easily.
Bent metal. Broken glass. Your path lies strewn with the broken forms of everyday objects. You are the destroyer, the bane of inanimate matter.
My god. Gaze upon me, stuff, and despair. No, that's too smart for this guy. Yeah, I rip shit apart. There we go.
Kudos.
Ooh, I gained a thought. Aw, Hobo Cop is cooking. Hobo Cop is almost cooked. Anti-object task force. -2 pain threshold. Hurts. Take a look at your hands. See how bruised they are? See those little scars? This is Exhibit A. The material world is holding you back. Containers, mailboxes, doors, chairs. They are all your enemies. Always have been. Atoms themselves are in on the conspiracy, forming shapes and structures that you hate. You are energy stuck in a body. You are the spirit trapped in matter. Break free. Beat up the lamppost. Let it know just how much objects suck. I am absolutely going to start internalizing this after Hobo Cop.